Hello guys, Busak here again. And of course I'm making a video about this ridiculous argument that I've been hearing more and more about recently. And it is just a simple fact of people arguing whether you should call it a love doll, a sex doll, etc., etc., etc. I mean, I've even also been seeing an argument of people saying, hey, what if we called them sex mannequins or, just stuff like that. And I mean, if I mean, yeah, sure, in a sense, they kind of are in a way related to mannequins, but like, a mannequin doesn't really have that many joints usually. And these love dolls have a ton of joints around their body, like a doll does, or dolls can typically have, of course. So they call this thing a mannequin. I mean, is kind of plus. I mean, most mannequins really don't look that realistic. So I think about the only real difference, or I should say resemblance, that they have with mannequins, I guess I would say, is that they kind of, are trying to imitate humans in a sense. You know what I mean? But, I mean, mannequins are just, yeah. I mean, sometimes it's not like they don't look nice or anything, but I'm just saying they're pretty cold to say the least. And as far as calling it a sex doll, love doll, I mean, when it comes down to it, I mean, you might as well even just call it a boy toy while you're at it, because in a sense, that's basically what it is. I mean, there actually used to be a site called Boy Toys that the guy, owning Real Doll used to own, but that's not really around anymore. But anyway, so I mean, it's just kind of whatever it is to you. I mean, when it comes down to it, I mean, I don't really see why this needs to be such an argument, to be frank. I mean, to me, it's more of a love doll because I see these dolls as not just for sex. I mean, plus, I mean, you depending on what kind of doll you get, where you pay $2,000 for it or 6,000 to $10,000 for a love doll. To say that something like this is just for sex to me is just ridiculous, and it would not make the whole doll really worth it. I mean, in my opinion, just getting a love doll for sex, just yeah, it just isn't worth it without at least some role play, to say the least. So, in my opinion, to me, they're love dolls. But if you want to call it a sex doll, it's not like I'm going to be offended because, in a sense, that's what they are. They're made for sex, generally speaking. And that's part of the reason why they're so expensive is because they have to make them for sex. And that's part of the reason why they call them love dolls. But of course, I guess I'll hear out your guys' opinion. That's just my opinion. But I just think that this is a silly argument. By the way, I mean, it's like I said, it's just kind of whatever is to you, I guess. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.